Welcome back, you Starlight Wanderers, to another fantastic day of Let's Playing Baldur's Gate on the evil side of our Luther playthrough. Real quick announcement before we start jumping into the game proper. I have begun streaming on Twitch for fun. I stream a couple nights of the week. If you're interested, I'll throw the link down below in the description below the video. I know that Twitch isn't necessarily everyone's thing, so if you're not interested, totally understandable, but otherwise, I think it's pretty apparent. I just love to play video games. I love to play video games with other people, and I would love to have you anytime, you know, if you happen to drop on by. I don't stream super often, but it's a couple nights a week for a couple hours, and, you know, just another thing. Alright, so let's get into the next leg of our evil journey. I believe we were going to start extorting, who was it? One of Ski's family members for money, which is just amazing. And I think he was going to be at the Blade and Stars Inn. Now, I know we've ran into that at least once, but I can't quite remember where that is. We aren't poisoned anymore, which is fantastic. I love not being poisoned in a manner that is going to take our life in just a few days. That's always just, you know, a nice burden off of your back. Ah, here we go, the Blade and Stars.
And will not go light.
So let's go take a look here and see if we can get our well-earned money. We deserve it at this point, having put up with so much garbage in the evil playthrough. Like, I feel like extorting one of Ski's relatives for a sum of money is the least we deserve at this point.
This is a trusting fellow.
So let's just hop right in here. I kind of have a bad feeling about this in general, to be honest. I feel like maybe this is a setup, but we're gonna go for it. We'll see what happens. I've
This is a trusting fellow.
never really done this, so I don't actually know what's going to happen. I see that you're here prompt for your ransom money. I hope you don't think you'll get away with this forever. Whoa. He just handed us 1,000 gold. Like just straight up gave us 1,000 gold. This man gave, I have to say it because it sounds so ludicrous. He gave us 1,000 gold. My goodness. Finally, something goes right for the evil playthrough. Holy crap. That's great! Sorry, I know I'm like super excited about this, but I feel like at every turn in this game, it has been at the disadvantage of the evil party. And here it is. Finally, an advantage, just a straight advantage for playing evil. The man just deposits 1,000 gold into our pocket and we move along on our way. That's great. I love that. Alright, well, I know it might be a bit concerning to see somebody so excited to be extorting somebody for ransom money. I understand. I assure you it's strictly from a mechanical sense that I am excited about this, but all the same. Alright, that's a nice way to start out the episode. Alright, so we're gonna go straight to the Iron Throne, actually. Because that was our main purpose for going into the gate itself. The Gate of Baldur. I believe the Iron Throne's here. Yeah, it's right here. I picked a goofy way to get here, but that's fine. Actually, really quickly, now that I realize where we are, let's go here first. There's a pair of sisters I want to talk to and see if they do something different if we choose their other option of dialogue. Okay, so if you watch the good Let's Play, you would know that I didn't even know this place existed. And it turns out there's this whole ship docked in the harbor of Baldur's Gate that is set up for, like, beer, gambling, and I'm not really sure how you'd call it, a brothel in the bottom. Anyway, we're gonna talk to Desrada here. You come in here for some purpose, no? Tell you the secret, there is no purpose, only entropy. Wondrous, sensuous entropy. My soul sister and I know entropy better than most. Perhaps we teach you some of its pleasures, no? What's your name, woman? And what's this whole entropy crap you're going on about? I am Desreta. Desreta? And she is Vaya. We are one with the void. We know life has no meaning. Let us show you entropic pleasure. It will delight you with its icy touch. Alright, so I'm sure that whatever these two are actually talking about has to do with, I don't know, some ancient god or some cultic ritual that nobody actually would want to be a part of, but the only dialogue option we can choose to actually progress and not just tell them off is the one where Luther, of course, assumes that whatever they're talking about is in the bedroom, but gotta do what you gotta do. Yes, show us this pleasure you speak of. I'm sure it can be quite interesting, especially if you show it to us in the privacy of your bedroom. No need to go to the bedroom. We can show you here. Not many agree to go to Great Void. They are afraid. But what there be to be? What? Is that English? But what there be to be afraid of? I think there's a missing is there. But what is there to be afraid of? Be there to be. Whatever. Life is hollow. Better to end it soon than endure its pain. Oh crap! So they just assault us. Oh man, Vaya is a wizard or something. Alright, Quile. Quile's gonna hit Vaya with Magic Missile to hopefully disrupt whatever she's casting. Edwin's gonna do the same. Ski will... You know what? Ski can go ahead and shoot at Vaya. Eldoth can shoot at Vaya, and Luther and Kagan will focus on Deserta. Oh no. Okay, so Vaya decided to Dimension Door, and he's actually dealing a fair bit of damage to Kagan. Is there any way we can boost Kagan's anything? Alright, Kagan will drink a potion of Fire Breath and use it against Deserta. Sorry, Desreta. Because Vaya went dimensional, we can't focus spells on her anymore, so we might as well have our wizards shoot magic missiles on Desreta. There's the potion of Fire Breath, magic missile. Okay, we have Vaya here targetable now by melee attacks, so Ski is going to focus on her, as is basically the entire backline. With physical attacks, hopefully there will be a disruption of her spell. Desreta is near death. Hopefully we can kill her before she kills Kagan. It looks like Kagan's Fire Breath potion... No. That was actually 30 slashing damage. No, that was the Fire Breath potion. Okay, so the Fire Breath potion has two cycles, which is incredibly strong. Look at that. 26 damage and another 34. And that's what's going to end up dropping Desreta. Now we just need to focus on Vaya herself. I'm okay with Kagan kind of staying in the back on this one. We don't need to put him in any further danger. Oh no, we need to be very careful though not to get that commoner caught in between the Fire Blast. Looks like the fire has ended, we're good there. What has happened on this side? What did Vaya even cast? Vaya cast... What did she cast? Kagan's save verse spelled it. Oh, it was confusion. I thought it was something fancy. I feel like every wizard in this game has the same spells. Oh! Whoa! What? Oh, okay. Alright, so Vaya casts Flame Arrow, which dealt 21 damage. Which is apparently... Oh, okay, and the 3 damage. So we went over this actually when we looked at Flame Arrow. Flame Arrow deals damage for the arrow and fire damage on top. So the fire damage wasn't enough to kill Quile, but the arrow itself was, which was unfortunate. I should have pulled him back. That's okay. With the rest of us here, though, surely we can take out Vaya. There we go. Man, did we have to lose Quile again? Oh well. 2000 EXP for Vaya, and what do we get for Desreda. 1600. So Via was considered more dangerous. Which, fair, I guess she killed somebody. Alright, well, let's just grab all the stuff here.
You're so sharp.
Can I help you?
Again, you disturb me.
Okay.
Save your thanks.
And
Why?
wait,
Name your
do we
price.
not have the inventory slots? Are you kidding me?
That would, of course, be
Are
me.
you kidding me? We have a broken weapon, we don't need that.
I need an L.
Okay, so I think
Is
we
a
got
trusting fellow.
Quail's stuff along with Desreda and Via's stuff. That was interesting, at least. Let's
I
talk
will
to
not go
Yaga.
lightly. You need something, stranger?
What in nine hells are the lot of you doing in my room? Sorry for bothering you. We'll be on our way.
Save your thanks.
So I guess he really doesn't have anything to
Is
say
a
if you
trusting
don't
fellow.
have anything specific to say to him. I guess we'll go
I will not go lightly.
resurrect Quail again.
Who can
Quail's-
resist the mighty strength of Luther?
Quail's definitely at a disadvantage due to that HP. I should have kept him back.
I like it here.
I think from now on, we need to really make sure Quail is way in the back. Where's a temple? An easy temple to get to. I think the Timoran temple is over here, right? Lady Luck? Yeah, the lady.
And will not go lightly.
Who apparently does not support dumb luck. Just luck. Good luck. And those who own up to their luck. And the bad luck that they get. How is Timora not the goddess of entropy? I guess entropy and luck aren't quite the same
Who can
thing.
resist the mighty strength
Forgive
of
me, but
Luther?
I have meditations to attend to.
Oops.
Forgive me, but I have meditations to attend to.
I'm sure you do, Jim Cumming. Hi, Quail. Welcome back to the land of the living again. The man is immune to critical hits, and it still isn't enough when someone shoots a fire arrow at his face. Sensitive of the cat? Did we have him? Yeah, I think we did have Quail with that, didn't we? Kind of makes sense. Especially because Luther... Oh my goodness. Oh, are you serious? Are you kidding me right now? In the evil playthrough, we're still using a regular... How many times... Do I say this every episode? I'm sure you're tired of hearing it. But, like, it just shocks me every time that we're still using medium shield +1s, regular bastard swords. Oh my goodness. Look away. Look away! Don't look at it. Alright, well. I don't remember exactly what we had Quail equipped with. Probably one of these. Yeah, that does wonders for his AC. I'm sure we had a sling here. And, any bullets? Yeah. I should have paid more attention to his gear, but when you're picking it up all randomly, we don't need a short bow, do we? Everyone who can use bows has bows, so no, we don't need a... I guess we don't need a long bow. Why do we have these? Apparently, can illusionists not use... I don't know. Maybe not. That moment when Eldoth can learn a spell, but Quail can't. Oh, right. We just have to unequip Eldoth's armor, and he should be able to identify this with his spells. Hens of Takach. Whoa! Whoa! These are awesome! They're like the equivalent of the... I've never seen these before. They're like the equivalent of the gauntlets of dexterity. Dex of 18, and then where are they? Here we go. What are they? Strength of 18 by 100? That's madness. Who are we giving this to? We're giving this to someone. And it makes the most sense to give him to Kagan, since Luther's already pretty close. My goodness! Guys, we went over in episode 0 about how important 18 over 100 strength is. Like, the vast world of difference that 18 strength versus 18 over 100 strength has. I mean, this is literally going to, like, double, if not triple, the strength modifier that Kagan has. Oh, but we already have him with the gauntlets of dexterity. Does Luther have gauntlets? I mean, it's much less impressive with Luther. Ah, man. That really stinks. We can't have Kagan without these. His AC is just far too bad without them. You even saw how many times he was getting hit in that last battle by Desretta, in spite of having this AC. Can you imagine how much worse it would be if it was any lower, higher? Now there is a very interesting world in which we give this to... Oh, no, we can't give it to wizards. Is that how that works? Oh, yeah. Okay, so I believe slings benefit from a strength modifier. So theoretically, we could give it to our wizard, and then his bullets would benefit from the strength modifier. But it looks like that's not going to be very good. Yeah, the real issue too is that you see these Legacy of the Masters gives us +1 Thaco, +2 damage. That's probably equivalent to the difference between Luther's current extraordinary strength and an extraordinary strength of 18 over 100. If it's not identical, it's probably pretty darn close. So there's really not an argument to give this to Luther. I think we just have to give it to Eldoth, but that's such a waste. No, in fact, Eldoth benefits more from the Thaco +1 gauntlets. Are you kidding me? Can we not use these? That's... Quile can equip them. Problem is, Quile really wants what little AC he can get. I really wish we could give these to Kagan. Like so badly do I wish we could give these to Kagan. I don't think we can give these to anyone. That's insane. But I think that's the situation, that's the world we live in. Alright, let's identify this. The Discipliner. Yeah, this is cursed. We don't want it. And, Wand of Fire. Nice. Nice. Who did we give this one to? Why don't we give this one to, Quile? +1 to slashing, crushing. We want the one that gives you +1 to... We want the Traveler's Robe. The one that gives you +1 to range attacks. Missiles. Too bad we didn't have that fire robe equipped, eh, Quile? Would have saved his life in that last fight. That's funny. Longsword +1. Dagger +1. That might explain why Desretta was hitting Kagan so hard and so often. If she had those gauntlets equipped. I think that's probably why what was happening.
Hey, this is a trusting fellow.
Okay, let's get back on track and go to the Iron Throne after resting it somewhere. I think there's the Sailor's Tavern in the same place that the Iron Throne is, right? So we can go there. Man, though, instant 18 over 100. I weep that we can't find an actual use for that.
This is a trusting fellow.
Like, is there a world where you build a fighter or a character or just something with 3 strength and you rush to get those gauntlets ASAP so that you can have like the most ridiculous paladin or the most ridiculous ranger or something like that? Like a ranger with 18 con, 18 dex, 18 wisdom, 18 charisma, and then you just boost your. Although I guess you could just do the same thing with the gauntlets of dexterity. You could just give yourself 18 strength, but no, you can't, because the exceptional strength is what makes those gauntlets so crazy. It's not just the 18; it's the 18 over 100. Anyway, let's go ahead and rest. Enough babbling. I'm sorry. It's. Do you guys realize how long it's been since I found something new in Baldur's Gate 1? It's fantastic.
The mighty strength of Luther.
Anyway. So we're gonna go straight to the Iron Throne now. Hopefully we can do this. It's no. We need to get rid of the obscene amount of goods we have first. We need to find a shop and just sell all of our stuff. Like, the amount of garbage that we're toting around is getting a little out of hand. Yeah, we could give those gauntlets to Quile, and he could be our pack mule.
Who can resist the mighty strength of Luther?
I mean, isn't Luther, or sorry, I said Quile, right? Give the gauntlets to Quile. Isn't Quile kind of already dead if he gets attacked? Does he really need 4 AC versus 8? Is it just better to have him have the ability to carry anything? I can just hear it now. So, you made fun of me for having brains. Well, now I have brains and bronze. You all have to listen to what I say, and I have no need for you brutes anymore. He would be insufferable if we gave them to him.
Savior, thank God, and will not go lightly.
Darn it, I thought this was a shop. What is a kid doing here?
Mother said not to talk with strangers.
What? I didn't do anything. Just leave me alone. Alright.
Is a trusting fellow.
How can we not find a store?
Who can resist the
Even a
mighty
general
strength
store
of
is fine.
Luther?
We just need to sell things. We don't need to buy things. Oh, look at the kids looking in the window. It's a good thing this game doesn't have economy, because I'm pretty sure some ramshack, rundown general store wouldn't have, I thought that was the store owner, wouldn't have the money to buy all this magical stuff we have. Hi, I'm Well-Adjusted Owl, and my prices are sensible. I used to be called Crazy Owl, but then therapy has convinced me that selling plate armor for 3 gold pieces and a small duck was no way to get ahead in business. Okay. Just show me what you have, and I'll, be on my way. Well, he won't buy jewelry. That's okay. He'll buy the gems. Potion of Clarity. Yeah, we'll keep that. Lothander's Antidote Potion, which is apparently just water. That's frustrating. We agree that we were just going to sell the full plate, right? That's why we're keeping it around. Let me make sure that's true. Pretty sure that's why we were doing this, but... yeah, because only our front liners, our front 2 characters can even equip it, and they've got better stuff anyway. Oh, what with the iron shortage and all. Do we have a use for studded leather +1? Let's do another sweep. Okay, it's worse on Eldoth. It's equivalent on ski. This weighs 15, this weighs 5, so the other one is better. Another person who could wear it would be Quile, and we never really want him in armor. Okay, so we're good to sell that.
And will not go lightly.
Always right.
He won't buy the hands of Takak. Or the discipliner. Oh, but he'll buy this jewelry? He just doesn't buy rings. How odd. We don't really need a dagger +1, right? Shoot. Maybe Ski could have used that. Oh well. It's not like... In a world where Ski is fighting with a dagger in melee, we've probably already goofed up. Yeah, he will buy necklaces, just no rings. I don't think we need the potion of absorption. We'll buy the robes. We really need to equip those senses of the cat. Well, we're better off than we were before. Let's give a quick save and see if we can get Eldoth to write that. Well, we don't really need clairvoyance in our spellbook. It's not... Effectively, what it does is it removes the fog of war completely from the map, which is, in a lot of situations, less helpful, because then you don't know where you've been. Or rather, you don't know where you haven't been. Is more of the issue.
Who can resist the mighty strength of Luther?
Weren't there shops right in this opening part of Baldur's Gate?
Hey, this is
like, I want to say... Oh, you know what we never did? We never stole that telescope. Did we have 10 days to do that? Hold up. Shoot. I don't remember. I know we had 10 days for the poison, but did we only have 10 days? Maybe we should do that instead of doing the Iron Throne.
Hey,
oh well.
This is a trusting fellow.
And who might you be then? Come to check out the wares of old Halbazer? Well, be quick about it. And mind you don't get fidgety when we talk payment. You knew when you came in the door that my wares were magical. Premium items demand a premium price. Well, old man, we're actually here to sell you things, not the other way around. Yeah, he can buy the hands of Tahach. So sad. A tear shed. He'll also buy the discipliner. I'm sure he can give it to an apprentice somewhere. Yeah, we'll get rid of the potion of strength and the potion of... Whew. No, I think we're going to keep the potion of frost giant strength. Okay, we need like a single potion holder. Because these potions are just getting really out of hand. We don't need Lothander's potion. Merrick's potion of antidote apparently just cures all poisons, so it's not like Luther needs an antidote anymore.
What's your worry?
Otherwise, let's just give Quile all the extraneous potions. Anything that's not a healing potion or an antidote. Do we really need a web scroll? Oh, because Quile can learn web. Ah, just kidding. Your 17 intelligence means nothing. Nothing! We will save, though, to make sure he learns Dispel Magic. That would be an immense tragedy if he failed that. Okay, so at least all the potions are now consolidated. Consolidated. I don't know why I did that. Okay.
Thank God. And will not.
Our inventory is no longer stocked to the brim. Let's do the Thieves Guild quest. Because I feel like the Thief Guild guys said we had a limited amount of time in which to do this. So we need to go to Oberon's estate. I think we know where that is, don't we? Didn't we see it? At one point? I'm pretty sure we did. We actually have a bit of money. 31,000. Not too bad. Maybe one of these days we can buy a weapon for Luther. You know what? There's a weapon shop down there. Let's go. Let's go buy Luther a proper bastard sword. My goodness, we have been going through so much of the game without one.
Who can resist the mighty strength of Savior? Thanks.
Like, this singular bastard sword has to be holding on by a thread.
And will not go lightly.
Humble establishment.
Hello there, I'm Maltz. I know my place doesn't look much like a store, but I think it suits my purposes quite nicely. What is it that you'd like? Maltz, you sell regular weapons.
Thank God.
Goodbye forever, Maltz. You don't suppose Mr. Sorcerer Sundry guy sells magical swords, do you? He's not kidding, though. His prices are crazy, if I remember correctly.
And will not go lightly. Savior, thank God. Hey, this is and will not go lightly.
Yes.
Yes. Alright, let's see here. Bastard Sword +1, guys. We're living the high life. Guess has a lot of cool stuff. All the cool stuff. Anyway. Yeah, I think it's just a Bastard Sword +1, please. One Bastard Sword +1, please. Finally. We're just gonna leave our old one lying there.
And will not go lightly.
Well, we've graduated, my friends. We're no longer in the realm of using
this is a trusting fellow.
Iron culpable of the crime of breaking in half while we're using it. I think Oberon's state was like, what, up here? Maybe not.
And will not go lightly.
Maybe it was here. Like, I want to say
this is a trusting fellow.
It was in a this-away direction. Tavern and inn. Well, that's clearly not it. I just have this memory of seeing Oberon's estate, like, kind of on the northern side of a map. Welcome to my humble establishment. The helm and cloak. See no need to go in there. We already have both a helm and a cloak. Why does it do that?
And will not go lightly.
Like, didn't we see Oberon's estate in some random map? I feel like we did. Not here, though. Potion, ye old inn. I hate to say it, but we might just have to hoof it.
This is a trusting fellow.
Oh no. Oh no. It's a flaming fist. Let's get out of here.
And will not go lightly.
The Merchants League estate. We don't care about some hoity-toity merchant
Save your
league.
thanks.
7 sons, we care even less about them. Okay, but like seriously, where's Oberon's estate? Why is it taking so long to pop up? It does that sometimes. It like gets laggy on the overworld
This
map.
is a trusting fellow.
None of these are valid.
Who can resist the mighty strength of Luther?
How can we not find this place? Ramesith's home, whoever the heck that is.
Thank God. And will not go lightly.
No, Oberon isn't here. The 3 Old Keg Inn is. Ilmater Shrine, Shop, Merchant League, Blushing Mermaid, I
Who can
believe.
resist the mighty strength of Luther?
The Splurging Sturgeon is
This
down
a trusting
here.
fellow.
Yes, quite.
Thank God. That would of course be me.
I must have skipped it. Like, ran into it and then... Of course.
Hey, this is a trusting
The last
fellow.
place we looked. Oh well. At least we found it, right? Alright, now let's steal some stuff. I think we need 3 objects. Several magical components. We need to persuade the daughters to release the items, or spirit them out from under their noses. Well, we don't have anyone who can really steal pickpocket in our party, unless Ski counts. Yeah, I don't think Ski counts. Her pickpocket is only 50.
Hey,
That's not looking
he is
good.
a trusting fellow.
Locked! Alright, Ski, fix this.
My hair. I have a headache.
Save your and will not go lightly.
Uh-oh. Well, the first guard of many.
Hey, this is a trusting fellow.
Barther and Barther, never a calm spot, never a break.
This had better be important indeed. I've no time for handouts today. Today of all days. I beg your pardon, but I've come regarding the servile position. I'm ever so sorry, but we are not accustomed to servants being so well armed. You'll just not do. Oh, that's right. If you want to pretend to be servants, you have to come in here without wearing any weapons, and we've already ruined it, so we're gonna have to come in here guns blazing to get the items that we need.
and will not go lightly.
Well, let's just do it. It fits the modus operandi of the evil party anyway. There's Oberon himself. Where are his daughters? Maybe on the upper floor.
And boredom stalked the halls.
You've gone rather far afield, haven't you, servant? Well, no matter. Anyone to alleviate the boredom is appreciated, even if they are of the lower class. Try to be more amiable, Helshara. This week's end will not come soon enough. I tire of standing about playing watchman. Many a magical study awaits while I waste time guarding a rock. Helshara, Daddy would not trouble us so if this were not important. Your rock is an artifact fragment, vital to constructing a skyship, no less than my statuette and Delorna's spellbook. Fragment or no, here I sit guarding a pebble while the world goes on without me. I don't know how you and she stand it. Delora is not content to sit in contemplation, whether entrusted the book or not, and I simply know that our father would not have me here without reason. Ithmira, you should know by now that father is a few sparks shy of a fireball. Skyship or rowboat, if he made it, I wouldn't trust it to hold air, let alone float on it. I did not offer the captain the final product, just to guard the components. You know, sister, I think we have been duped. I do not believe I recognize this supposed servant. Sound a warning. It is as father predicted. A thief is in our midst. Surrender the items, you guard, lest I take them from your corpses. It is a long, cold journey to my corpse, fool. We are invaded. We need help. Oh boy. So this got a little dicey. Didn't realize that Oberon's daughters were actually fully capable of defending themselves. Wizards. We're gonna command Helshara and hopefully knock her out. Edwin is going to use Magic Missile to try to disrupt Ithmira. Ski will target Ithmira. Eldoth will target Ithmira. Luther and Kagan will target Ithira. Or sorry, Helshara. Okay, a lot just happened. Ghost armor hits Helshara. That's going to help protect her against Kagan and Luther. However, it does seem like Ithmira's spell was disrupted. Cast mirror image. No, she was mirror imaged. It's just that the barrage of attacks from our party chewed through those mirror images faster than they could be useful. Now, we're going to focus, continue to focus on Ithmira with our magic missiles, and that's going to wipe her out. The rest of the party should be able to focus down Helshara without too much trouble. Luther got hit here by a Melf's acid arrow, but he has so much HP it really doesn't matter. The last sister, Delorna. No! Oh! Guards. Okay. That's fine. How are we gonna handle this? Kagan will go to the left, Luther to the right, Eldoth here. Backline will hold up in this corner.
What do you need?
Oh boy. We need a way to disrupt these guards. They're just getting in the way. Eldoth will use this Scroll of Sleep.
Again, you disturb me.
Edwin will cast Horror. And, you know, I'm not really sure what Quile should do. He can't target Delorna. And he's kind of in a bad spot. We're going to have Eldoth, or sorry, we're going to have Quile just kind of move out of the way here. Okay, looks like the Horrify spell was successful on almost everyone. Sorry, half. It was successful on half of the enemies. 2/3 of the guards. Delorna is invisible, or has partial invisibility, so we'll have everyone focus on her with physical attacks. We need to see who the... Oh, no. That's a lightning bolt spell. Just kidding. Everyone's going to go downstairs right now. Oops. Hopefully we have an autosave for that, which we do. Save us autosave. Okay, so Delorna has magic missile. Good to know. Good to know. suppose we'll give that another shot.
And will not go lightly.
We could try to go in without weapons.
Can I help you?
Who has high
I broke a
charisma?
nail.
Oh, Eldoth. Alright, Eldoth, your time has come.
What's your setting?
Get in there, Eldoth. So hopefully this works. We're gonna have Eldoth pose as,
What do you need?
as one of the servants.
I have a cold.
And we'll see if this fares us any better.
As you command.
Bother and bother, never a calm spot, never a break.
Okay, so we're gonna respond that we are looking for the servile position. The position, ah yes, we are indeed looking for a servant to help clean. It is so ever large an estate, and she does tend to get away from you if you're not careful. Have you any experience in such an expansive building? We could act like a colloquial, or not colloquial, kind of like a hick. Well, me grandma's house be worth a copper or two, but it's not expansive as this here place. That might actually be the right thing to say. I feel like that's what Glanmary here would expect the help to talk like. I'm gonna go with the one, yeah. So Eldoth is talking. Well, me grandma's house be worth a copper or two, but it's not expansive as this here place. I've not the time for this, pardon my rudeness, but goodbye. Aw, hold up. We're gonna get this right. We gotta see this. Eldoth is sneaking in here. Oh, come on. I don't know how I messed that up.
And will not go lightly.
I think we really have avoided a lot of scum saving in this game, but this seems too fun. We have to see Eldoth get in here in order to avoid having to do this again. We'll quick save before he goes in.
My feet hurt.
Don't. As you command.
Okay, give it another shot. Servile position.
Calm spot, never a break.
Indeed I do. I served for the past year at the palace. Yeah, the palace. Oh, which palace would that be then? The High Hall Ducal Palace it was. Oh, his lordship was a fine man to serve under. Is that so? Well, Grand Duchess Leah within these walls and has said openly that she never lets a servant go without a good reason. If she'll not have you, will not either. Oh, alright, so that's not the option we need to choose. Let's try that again.
Command.
Bother and bother, never a calm spot, never.
Okay, so we'll say the palace. It was the Castle Waterdeep, and a finer patron than the Paladin Stars I've not had the pleasure of meeting. Oh dear me, never mention that to Master Oberon. He has never liked Piergian Paladin Star, and won't have a servant not good enough for him. I should not do this, but I need the extra help, so consider yourself hired. We've important guests at the moment, so you'd best stay in the background. Clean the rooms in the east wing, and leave the west for me. Okay, so it seems we've successfully actually become hired. We'll give another quick save and go upstairs and see what happens.
Certainly.
Oh, right. The daughters are up one floor higher.
This is so
bored.
tedious.
Would that I had this luxury of time alone, always.
Okay, so they just have the same dialogue as before. She still thinks you're a thief. I am no servant here, just hired. I mean no harm. My apologies for disturbing you. I shall leave. Nope. She still thinks we're evil. Which, you know, she's right.
Don't bore me.
So let's hightail it out of here whilst the sisters chase us. That's a little disappointing. I thought we might be able to, I don't know, end this peacefully. Regardless, we might actually be in a better position to fight them. Okay, so Hellshire just popped up. We're not going to cast Command. We're going to cast... Well, we'll just keep it simple. Magic Missile it is. Alright, so that's one sister down.
Save your thanks.
Maybe if we're lucky we can lure the other two out and not fight them in the middle of the estate.
As you command.
That would prevent, you know, everyone in the estate from hating us.
Certainly.
She gonna come down? Oh, there she is.
It is so.
Running, 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 running.
As you command.
Thank God.
If we
And the same as before. Magic missiles to get rid of the mirror images and disrupt any potential spells. And the rest of the party will finish her off.
Can I help you?
As you command. This is so.
We have one more sister, Delaron? Is that her name? We could just pull the whole... No, we don't want to pull the whole party up. We made that mistake last time. And we got lightning bolted for our troubles. Let's just fire a single arrow. Nice. I mean, is she coming? Oh, there she goes. That's going to be the improved invisibility. Okay, we're going to want to make sure she chases after us. Oh, there she is. That's probably the lightning bolt spell. Let's get out of here. Ha! It hit the wall. It's bouncing around in there and killed her. Okay, well there it is. All three sisters done for. All right, now we need to find those artifacts they were guarding. I don't actually see anything. I kind of expected them to be on their bodies. Oh, here we go. Bunch of gold, Hellshire's artifact, Ithmira's statue, and Damora's spellbook. Yeah, I really expected those to be individually hidden or something.
This is so
I mean, there could have just been one item. They were all in the same place. Oh well. We got the stuff. We can drop them off at the Thieves Guild now, and hopefully they now won't kill us for not doing what they asked us to
Is
do.
a trusting fellow.
Seems like there's two entrances to the Thieves Guild. Yeah, must be part of the same building. No, they seem like two different buildings here. There's space between them. Oh well. They know us, right? This was like one of the first places we went.
Hi, friend.
You there? What are you doing in this place? You better get out, unless of course you know the password. Password? What in the nine hells are you talking about? You're in the wrong place, pal. I'd get out while you're still able. This is the same thing the other one said, told us.
That
But then we just basically ignored him and went in anyway. And then they didn't care,
Hey, this is a trusting fellow.
which is amusing to me, but whatever. Yeah, Alatos.
Welcome, my little friends. Please relax and keep your weapons at your sides.
A fine, if rough-hewn performance. Of course, while I may not mourn the loss of those you killed, the god is certainly irate. This is my Halruan contact, Rissar. I believe he would like a word with you about the unnecessary attention you have brought to his cause. Oh boy. What does Rissar sound like? I guess we'll make up a voice. The recovery of our secret is most welcome, but the scrutiny of your actions will bring will do much damage. I must erase all knowledge of this plan by removing all expendable people. This unfortunately means you. But apologies, but you must die. Oh, great. Is that all? So I guess all that effort, and it still didn't matter. We weren't able to do it peacefully, and now we're gonna get murdered for our troubles.
Can I help?
Well, a single wizard isn't going to be terribly threatening to us, and, well, rinse and repeat the strategy we used against Oberon's daughters, which is just a healthy supply of magic missiles among many other attacks. Oh, he's hasted! He's hasted! Guys, that wizard was hasted! A hasted wizard really isn't that scary, are they?
And will not go lightly.
My apologies, but no time for idle chatter.
So, you have killed the Halruan. Well, don't take it personally that I let him attack you. He was a powerful mage, and there was little I could do to dissuade him from killing you. Don't worry, you have full run of the guild. If you're able to kill the Halruan mage, I'm sure there's little that my guild members can do to you. Again, accept my apologies for the entire incident. Ha! That's awesome! So not only do we have full run of the Thieves Guild, they're actually afraid of us. We have no intent to harm them. I mean, we kind of all run in the same circles.
And will not go lightly.
Okay, so now we'll go to the Iron Throne. You know, after so many shenanigans. Actually, you know what? We really don't have enough time to go to the Iron Throne. Let's see if we can steal the telescope really quickly. Might as well. I think the telescope was in the Hall of the Great Lady.
And will not go lightly.
Or something like that. Maybe it wasn't the Great Lady. It was the Hall of Wonders. High House of Wonders. Next to the Ladies' Hall. Alright guys, let's steal us a microscope. Or telescope. Or whatever it is. A thing. A mission. Quest. Thing. I don't know if it's apparent, but I can't really do Pippin's accent. Or Merry. It is impossible to keep Merry and Pippin apart. They're like a collective unit. You can't say Merry without Pippin. And Pippin without Merry.
Hey, this is a trusting fellow.
Blast and bother. These locks have always given me trouble.
What?
Trouble they are.
What? Aw, nut bunnies. Caught again. Hey, wait. There's no polish on your boots. No snap in your suspenders. You're not the guard. They're always so much more presentable. Well, be on your way then. I just want to grab a few things and be off. There's lots for both of us, so leave me be. Not so much fun if anyone can just bust in here. So you see there, Alora actually won't even join you if your reputation is too low. Anyway, we don't really care about recruiting Alora. We care about getting our hands on that.
Can I help you?
I have a headache.
Telescope. Nothing. Ooh, what have we here? A rogue stone. It's very shiny. Ooh, a star sapphire. That's also pretty expensive.
I like it here.
Man, though, no telescope. We're here for the... Oh, wait. What's this? Maybe this is the telescope. It doesn't look like a telescope, but you never know. Okay, this is also apparently locked. Hey, there it is. Telescope.
Save your thanks and will not go lightly.
We are Master Thief, according to Steam now. Is that Leonardo's flying device? Gonsman Leonardo's... Wait, what was that? Gonsman Leonardo's helical aerial wonder.
And will not go lightly.
That's funny. You know, for a museum, they had, like, no guards. No wonder Alora was able to get in there. Alright, I think... the guy who wanted us to do that was the, jittery gnome in the, where was it? I can't even remember. Some inn, or, like, tavern, or something like that. Come on, guys. Move those feet.
Hey, this is a trusting fellow.
I think it was this one, right? Gone to London's house? No, wait. No, this doesn't look right. I don't think it was this either. The Blade and Stars, no. The place we're looking for was big. Kind of in the center of the map. It wasn't here, was it? I don't think so. Oh no, this is it, the elf song.
Go lightly.
Some ladies of the night. Come on, where's the male courtesans? Alright, let's see here. Brevlik.
Who can resist
This is our
the
man.
mighty strength of Luther?
Glitters is not gold, but all that's gold most certainly glitters.
Hello again, my roguish compatriot. I heard this morning that there was a mysterious break-in at the Hall of Wonders. It said that the crafty burglars were in like ghosts and gone before the guard even had a chance to yell halt. Oh, it's like an adventurous tale starring you and me. You are well worth your pay, my friend. Well worth it. Here is your 500 gold and a beautiful little trinket from my own personal collection. It's a sorrow to part with it, but this more than makes up for it. Goodbye, and good fortune be on you.
Alright, we did extort him for a trinket, I believe. What trinket did he give us? Oops. Has gained a wand, so it must be one of these wands. Anyway, mission accomplished. Alright, so in the next episode, we'll go do the Iron Throne. In all seriousness, I think that does wrap up all of the kind of weird quests we had picked up while in the Gate of Baldur. So we should be pretty much set. Oh, we got a lot of the EXP for doing that. 5,500? It seems awfully high for just sneaking into an empty museum and picking up a telescope. But anyway, next we meet, we will indeed be taking on the Iron Throne after a quick stop at the bar, probably to replenish our spells. Otherwise, as always, thank you so much for watching, my friends. I hope everything is at least your... What am I trying to say? I hope things are going well for you. If they're not, I hope things pick up. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Take care.